Hey everyone, how are you doing? Welcome to 2025. Well, welcome back to the office anyway. For some of you, you've probably been working through this period, and for others, maybe you're still on holiday, maybe you're only coming back a little later. But for myself and everybody here at the REMAX Regional Office Support Team back here in Cape Town, I want to wish you an amazing 2025. Well, I don't know if you saw the messages that were going out the last few weeks, but 2024 wrapped up unbelievably for REMAX. In December, you guys registered a new all-time record in the company, 4.1 billion rands worth of registered sales happened in December. On top of that, 3 billion rands worth of reported sales. So if that's how we ended 2024, I can only think of what 2025 is going to mean for each and every one of you. This is normally the time of year where we start setting our goals and objectives and our targets, and hopefully you've already done that. Hopefully you know exactly what it is that you want to show up come December 2025. And I know that can sometimes be quite a big task to think so far down the line, but if you've got a reasonable idea of what it is you want to achieve, and maybe you don't even put it into rand value, maybe it's a personal achievement or a thing that you want to have show up by the end of this year. Write that down, put it on a piece of paper, put it in your diary if you have one, or put it in your phone, and remember to keep looking at that. But then how do you go about achieving that? You break that down into smaller milestones. My advice would be over the next 12 weeks, 3 months, over the next 12 weeks, what is it that you could do to achieve that goal of yours? And I always talk about those 5 areas. So does Buffini, the spiritual, personal, business, financial, family. In all of those areas, you really should have goals and aspirations and objectives to achieve for yourself. But on the work front, and here in real estate, we all know that he or she who controls the mandates control the market. And your broker owner probably would have told you that many times over. Probably every real estate trainer under the sun has mentioned that, and that's because it is so true. He who controls, or she who controls the mandates, control the market. And now couldn't be more pertinent. Going out into this 2025 market, you can expect it to be better than 2024. I can comfortably say that it will be better than what it was last year. That doesn't necessarily mean that it will be easier, because there's a lot of competition around you. Everybody's fighting for the same deal, the same transaction, the same house, the same mandate. And if you want to land that mandate, it's something I share with those new to REMAX all the time. There's 3 things that you need to bring across in an interview, in an interaction, in a meeting with a prospective seller. And that's 3 things that they want to know of you. Are you good at what you do? Can you be trusted? And do you care about them? And do you care about the situation? Now, I've done a lot of other talks on this, and you can go and check out Buffini to see that. And I'm sure if you dive into our archives on e-learning, you'll find a session on it. But essentially, when you're presenting, when you're interacting with any client for that matter, but in particular sellers, they want to know, are you good at what you do? This person standing in front of me, are they competent? Are they the right person for the job? Are they going to get me the right price in the shortest amount of time for my situation in my home? 2, are you someone that can be trusted? Does your reputation precede you positively? Are you someone that can be trusted with, my most important investment is what they're thinking to themselves? And remember, that can only be earned. You can't magic trust. That happens over a period of time, and you build that up slowly. And over a period of time, people start referring you. That's how you know you're a trusted real estate agent. And 3, do you care about me? I'm the seller. Do you care about me, my situation, my family, my needs? And the way that you display that is you ask more questions than what you talk. You ask questions, you listen, and then you engage on the feedback that I give you. Anyway, You're the experts, I'm not. You should probably know that already. But if you don't, you might want to engage with people in your office that have been there before. And I've saw some ridiculously big sales numbers last year from many of our sales associates. So I know that in your offices are the best real estate agents in the country. So if you can't find the answers in a textbook or on a website or on an app or anywhere else for that matter, you're probably going to find them to your left and to your right. The person sitting to your left and to your right is probably going to have some of that advice, sound advice that you can take into 2025. Anyway, this was just an initial message to say I want to wish you guys all the very best for 2025. I think you're absolutely going to slay it this year. We can expect a couple of interest rate reductions over this year, so which will, ease things a little bit, not just for you, but for the consumers as well and existing homeowners. I think you're going to see a lot more unit turnover this year. But remember, if you want to get ahead of the game, good, trust, care, because everybody in real estate, when an interest rate cycle comes down or interest rates start coming down, gets the upside of that. It gets to benefit from that. You still need to add the 1 degree of separation. So good, trust, care. Think about that. Go check out that session that I did weeks ago if you need a refresher. But otherwise, I'll catch you all soon. If you've booked for Sun City, I'm definitely going to see you there, and I'm looking forward to celebrating our 30 years of existence in Southern Africa. And if I don't see you at Sun City, I hope to see you in or near your office or in your town soon. Have a great day and have an awesome 2025.